King Lagerfeld here, back with another video reaction. And today we're going to be reacting to a video from SML Theory. This one is, what will happen on Jeffy's 20th birthday? Now, I'm pretty sure that Jeffy's 20th birthday will be happening this month. I'm pretty sure his birthday is in August. So yeah, SML has a big video coming up, and I'm not sure exactly what day they'll release it, but yeah, I'm excited to see Jeffy's 20th birthday. But yeah, this channel is coming up with theories on what will happen. I definitely think that Jeffy's mom will return in some type of way, because for some reason she won't die, which she needs to. Yeah, I don't think she ever will. And I'm honestly hoping for Jeffy to like reconcile with his biological dad. But we all know that Jacques PR, he's such a douchebag. So, well, Jacques Pierre, he's such a douchebag. So I don't think that Jeffy and him will ever have a real relationship. But maybe, I mean, he's got to have some type of love for Jeffy. So I mean, hopefully that Jeffy will get that type of closure from his dad at some point. I'm still hoping for that, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get into SML Theory and see what they think will happen on his 20th birthday episode. Let's go ahead.
Have you ever wondered what's actually gonna happen on Jeffy's 20th birthday? August is near, which also means that Jeffy's 20th birthday is near, which is crazy to think that Jeffy is gonna
20
be
years
20.
old. That is crazy.
Have our own opinions on Jeffy, but the one thing that we can all agree on is that he made SML
of course.
super
Of course.
Hey, you want to see my pencil?
What, who are you? What are you doing here?
My name
Jeffy.
is Jeffy. See, it says on my shirt.
Jeffy.
And so every one of his birthdays seems to be a huge SML movie. So let's figure out what's actually gonna happen. Well, since Jeffy's 18th and 19th birthday videos were well received, I think there's definitely a high chance that Logan is gonna make
19, but 18 was
birthday more expensive. But at the same time, it's also very unlikely because Logan did get hurt while filming Jeffy's Fast and Furious. And I don't really see Logan making that big of a video for Jeffy's 20th birthday due to how dangerous it could be and injure Logan even more. So let's make two speculations.
I don't agree.
Logan is making Jeffy's
I think he will make it big.
high budget video and he's doing it anyway, or he's gonna make it like a normal video because of his injury. This way we can know what to expect based on which direction Logan takes. But before I continue, I would like to give Decree Hair a shout out for this idea. If you have any ideas you'd like to see me make a video on, leave a comment down below and
shout out to them.
Let's go over Jeffy's birthday if Logan is making it a high budget video. Well, in both Jeffy's 18th and 19th birthdays, there was a chase scene with Screwball and Nancy because they wanted a cash reward for kidnapping people and offering to return them for a large sum of money.
Nancy is trash.
He's gonna save us!
But you should ram him. What, ram him? Ram him. Okay, I'm gonna ram him.
So SML will most likely include some sort of police chase or action scenes with weapons, explosions, or other high budget.
I think so.
However, if there are going to be explosions or a high speed chase, who is going to be the main antagonist for this video? We know that there's usually going to be an antagonist.
Maybe Nancy.
There to be justification for a high budget video.
Nancy or Jacques Pierre.
Well, there are a few characters who it could be, and the most likely, sadly, would be Nancy.
Right.
She's already come back once, and there have been multiple times where characters were presumed dead but came back to life. For example, there are many times where Simmons is presumed dead.
Simmons, please don't die. I need you. You're my partner. Oh, look, here comes the doctor. Doctor, please tell me, is he gonna make it?
It's you.
There's no easy way to say this, but he's not gonna make it.
But according to Brooklyn Guy, an SML movie Jeffy plays GTA 6, characters who die do come back unless it's a big deal like Nancy, but he also said that she might still come back.
I do think he perished in the car explosion, but I don't think that's canon. I think that might just be for this video, because like usually when people die in videos, they do return, unless it's like a really big deal, like Jeffy's mom in the SML movie for his 18th birthday, and even that's like kind of iffy. Like she might come back. I mean,
We know she will.
End up happening. As in SML movie Jeffy's 19th birthday, she had Screwball follow a trail that took him to a shed where she was, and she said that she was shot in the head, but is hard-headed and didn't die, however that makes sense. But she definitely should have died with the van exploding. But she also said that she was able to escape before it exploded, and I'm assuming that she went into hiding ever since, so that nobody had a clue that she was alive, and so only before Jeffy's 19th birthday, that's when she led a little paper trail for Screwball to follow. But then she died once again in Jeffy's 19th birthday, and we're assuming that this is the end of Nancy.
I highly doubt it.
Last time she was supposed to be dead, she came back 1 year later on the exact same day, so I wouldn't be surprised if she came back with a whole new plan, even more devious than before. Perhaps instead of looking for money or fortune, this time she could just come back for straight up revenge. In her most recent appearance in Jeffy's Mother's Day, she did exactly that, and she kidnapped Jeffy with intentions to kill him, and it did turn out just to be a dream.
Oh, Jeffy, wake up! Wake up, Jeffy!
Wake up, Jeffy! Wake up! Wake up!
Oh, what's going on?
But I could see her returning for one final time, at least so she can have a final appearance that'll give her a better ending than just how it ended in
I don't think they'll ever get rid of her
maybe
permanently.
in this final appearance, she could see a redemption arc where she realizes the errors of her ways and seeks forgiveness from
I don't think so.
others, which would provide an end for her character, but also add a layer of complexity to her story, making her more than just a mindless villain in Jeffy's life. We could also expect to see Screwball make a reappearance for Jeffy's 20th birthday, and since Screwball was supposed to wait in the cop car at the end of Jeffy's 19th birthday, but ran away because the cop car was exploded, Brooklyn Guy then mentioned that this could all very well happen again, which is possibly hinting at the plot of Jeffy's 20th birthday.
We don't have a car, mate. It blew up in the explosion.
Wait, if we don't have a car, then how is the clown waiting in the car?
I don't know. I Ubered here.
Is the Uber still outside?
No.
Oh, he ran away. Yeah, the clown definitely ran away. This could very well happen again.
And if we see Nancy again, it would also be cool to see Does Bad Things Guy come back. I've seen a lot of people in the SML
I would like to see that.
Does Bad Things Guy to come back for Jeffy's 20th birthday and be one of the main antagonists. And since I feel like both of them would try to seek revenge and try to go after Brooklyn Guy and Jeffy for what they did to them, we could see Brooklyn Guy and Jeffy team up and see Does Bad Things Guy and Nancy battle them. And we could have a scene where Does Bad Things Guy fights with Brooklyn Guy, and in that same scene it could be Nancy fighting Jeffy. Or what could happen is that we could have a redemption arc for Does Bad Things Guy but not for Nancy, and Does Bad Things Guy and Brooklyn Guy's fight ends, and then Does Bad Things Guy turns on Nancy and tries to help Brooklyn Guy and Jeffy. And this kind of depth of character where we can see their true personality have conflictions inside of itself is what makes videos really good. If you remember in SML movie Jeffy's Parents, which I'm pretty sure is still the most popular video from SML of all time, as it had like 9
That video is so sad.
If you remember in the video, what made it truly memorable was the display of genuine emotion and depth for the first time.
Very sad.
So imagine getting that again on Jeffy's 20th birthday, where Brooklyn Guy and Does Bad Things Guy fight, and then they come to talk about their differences, and Brooklyn Guy forgives Does Bad Things Guy for what happened. And although it would be interesting to see Does Bad Things Guy make a return, I would say it's unlikely that he does, as his last appearance was in 2017 in The Secret Door, but who knows, maybe
it's never too late.
He was the one who was Dr. Me, who was one of Brooklyn Guy's many brothers. Or instead of seeing Does Bad Things Guy make a return, we could actually see Mr. Winkle be one of the villains for Jeffy's 20th birthday. If you remember one of his appearances in the SML movie Cody Goes to Kindergarten Part 5, he lured Alex away from the rest of the class.
Shut the hell up.
That's a really good duck impression.
No, I won't accept it.
Hey there. Hey, little kid. You want some Sour Patch Kids?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, I got a whole
I
bunch of them
won't
in my
accept
van.
it.
Come on.
Oh,
okay?
You
No.
would expect Mr. Winkle to
Get
appear
the
in the
hell
next
out.
episode of Cody Goes to Kindergarten, but that wasn't the case. And now that Cody Goes to Kindergarten ended, who knows if we're ever gonna get an explanation as to what happened to Alex after he was kidnapped. And with Mr. Winkle appearing in the most recent video, we can expect that maybe something's gonna happen where Mr. Winkle tries to kidnap Jeffy by teaming up with Nancy, or even just with Screwball. And maybe we could even
I mean,
get
I
an
can't stand
explanation
Mr.
as to what
Winkle, but I
happened
will be
to Alex
invested in
during
that.
this time. Maybe during Jeffy's 20th birthday, Alex will come out running and he'll save Jeffy because maybe Mr. Winkle forgot to tie him up or something along those lines. And assuming that Screwball is gonna appear in Jeffy's 20th birthday, I don't really see why Mr. Winkle can't also make a return in this video with intentions of kidnapping more kids,
Okay.
especially if the plot of Jeffy's 20th birthday is similar to the last two. And so I can see both Mr. Winkle and Screwball acting as so-called child protection services, wearing costumes and pretending so that they can kidnap multiple kids without seeming suspicious. And if they are successful, I can see them taking the kids to Nancy, where she'll probably find a way to profit off of it. But before she can do anything, Brooklyn Guy and Simmons appear to help, which will probably lead to some kind of gunfight or chase scene, and Brooklyn Guy and Simmons will end up either arresting all three of them, or those three will die in the gunfight, or maybe it'll even be a mix where Mr. Winkle gets arrested, Nancy gets shot, and then Screwball escapes. However, I think if SML
I won't be okay with that.
Nancy, they gotta do something different. She's gotta come back as zombie Nancy, at least, and hopefully they'll give her a redemption arc. And afterwards, she'll appear more
I wouldn't want a
try to
zombie.
change her ways, maybe even trying to be a good mom to Jeffy, or she'll just never appear again and it'll be a happy ending. And I honestly do hope that Jeffy and his mom's relationship could improve, because for years Nancy appeared to be a deadbeat mom who cared more about money than her own son. However, there
But
might be
I don't think Jacques Pierre is as bad as Nancy.
no matter what. And there could be a scene where Nancy remembers the day that both Jeffy and Phoebe were born, and then that could cause some kind of change in her. And if you think about it, this is exactly what happened to Marvin at some point, because in the earlier days of SML, he seemed to hate Jeffy because of all the bad times that Jeffy got Mario in trouble
But he
because of
loves
his
him.
actions. And also, he was annoying Mario a lot, seemingly on purpose. But in SML movie Jeffy's Parents, we saw a side of Mario we had never seen before. He did send Jeffy back with his biological mom, but he cared enough about him to hide him in his house when he ran away from Nancy.
All right, Jeffy. I'll let you in for a few minutes until your mom comes back.
Really, Dad?
Yeah, just only for like 5 minutes till your mom comes back.
Awesome.
All right, Jeffy. You're gonna sit right there until your mom comes and gets you.
You found my cat piano, Daddy?
Yeah.
I thought you ate it.
Well, I did, but I threw it up because it was gross.
Were you playing my cat piano, Daddy?
And if you remember in SML movie Locked Out, Jeffy locked Mario out of the house and didn't let him back in, which led to Mario even getting arrested. And when Mario had the opportunity to take revenge and do the exact same thing back to Jeffy, Mario instead let him in the house, saying that it was only until Nancy came back, but he ended up adopting him in the end of the video.
I cannot understand a word you're saying.
I guess I'll adopt him.
Which was before he even knew that Jeffy was getting millions of dollars that his father, Jacques-Pierre Francois, left for him before he died. So if Mario was able to have a change of heart towards Jeffy, who's to say that Nancy can't also have a change of heart and apologize to Jeffy for the pain that she's caused him for years? This would not only
I don't
give
know.
Nancy a better ending, but it
She's
would
not a
also
good
give
person,
the
so-
perfect end to Jeffy's birthday
And
video,
we all know that Mario
likely
is.
turning
So
them
I
back
don't
into
know.
regular birthday videos moving forward. And speaking of regular birthday videos, now let's look at how Jeffy's 20th birthday would be if it was just a regular video. And I do want to say before going in, it's possible that the ideas that I'm going to say for the normal video will be in a high budget video. This is just what I'm saying that could be in the low budget video. And the character that I can also see coming back for Jeffy's 20th birthday is Jacques-Pierre Francois. And the reason I think that he could make an appearance at Jeffy's
I think
birthday is
so.
that in the past two Jeffy birthday videos, Jeffy's mom mom has been the main antagonist. However, this time, instead of Nancy being the main antagonist, we could see Jeffy's father becoming one, or at least playing a significant part in the plot. And what I mean by significant part in the plot is that he could come back for Jeffy's birthday to show him love, just for him to show his real intentions of taking Jeffy. Perhaps he would use his fame and wealth to convince Jeffy to leave with him instead of staying with Marvin. And Jeffy has shown a passion for drawing, as he's been seen drawing very well. So maybe he would accept the offer to go with him, possibly to learn about more art, or it could be that Jeffy just wants to go with his biological father. However, this would force Jeffy to decide whether he wants to live with his biological father or stay with Marvin. So who would Jeffy pick? We know that Jeffy will most likely continue
of course Marvin, right?
Not only for the sake of the channel, but because Marvin was the one who cared
that
about
could never
Jeffy
happen.
and took him in when nobody else did. But if Jacques were to appear in Jeffy's 20th birthday, why would he suddenly want to see Jeffy? Because he hasn't really shown interest in Jeffy before, so why would he out of the blue come on his 20th birthday? Well, maybe instead of only seeing Nancy appear on Jeffy's 20th birthday, we could see both Nancy and Jacques team up together. I have theorized that they might have been involved with the murder of their daughter Phoebe. Although all signs do point to Woody, it's possible that they were also involved with hiring Woody to do it. And if this is the case, maybe they'll settle their differences so that they can also take revenge on Jeffy. However, I don't really think Jacques would have a reason as to why he should help Nancy, but maybe after Jeffy plays soccer.
We won!
We lost? I'm selling the team!
Guys, we did it!
Yay, we won!
Jeffy, you did it!
No, we did it!
Yeah!
He would help Nancy to show Jeffy a lesson, but with Nancy going all out for her revenge, it's possible that Jacques could turn on Nancy and end up giving her her final death. Hopefully, I really hope that if Nancy does return, if they bring her back for Jeffy's 21st birthday, I'm gonna be mad. But here's another thing. Nancy might need Jacques to be part of this stunt because she might need a lot of money, and we do know that Jacques is very rich from selling his paintings, and she has been seen with weapons before, and I doubt that she obtained them by buying them, so maybe for this time she would need Jacques' help. However, since she failed not only once but twice, this time he might appear to have more involvement in the plan. But here's another thing. Phoebe could also return.
Hello?
How?
Hey, I'm Phoebe.
I mean, we know she's there.
No, Phoebe, no Buzz, get out of here.
Very sad.
And I'm not saying this as if it's logical, but I'm just saying this because SML does like to bring back characters that should be dead. And although her puppet is ruined as seen in the newest Puppet Closet tour, it's possible that she'll appear with a different look, possibly as an official SML puppet. And you might be wondering, how would she appear if she's dead? Well, she did die with a hit and run when Jeffy and Phoebe were trying to learn how to ride a bike.
Okay.
Whee! Whee!
Alright, Phoebe, I'm gonna let go now, okay?
Okay, go!
Oh, Phoebe! No! Stop! Phoebe! Phoebe, are you okay? Phoebe? Wake up, Phoebe! Talk to me!
So sad.
We've
Oh
only
my
seen her in
god.
Jeffy's dreams and never seen her interact with Mario and Rosalina. For Jeffy's 20th birthday, Jeffy could have a nightmare of Phoebe and wish that Phoebe came back to life, which would then cause Phoebe to appear physically for the very first time. And we have seen this before in the SML movie Jeffy's Birthday Wish.
Their wishes can come true.
13th birthday, the whole premise of the video was that Jeffy wishes that his birthday lasts forever. However, when he wished that, the solar eclipse was happening on the same day. So by Jeffy saying that he wished his birthday to last forever, the solar eclipse didn't move and blocked the sun, causing the world to go into a panic state.
The solar eclipse is happening right now! Jeffy, hurry and make a wish!
I wish today would last forever.
Yay, Jeffy, you made your wish. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
And Brooklyn Guy tried many things to move the moon, but none of them worked. And although it seems like they're doomed, Mario realizes that it was Jeffy's wish that caused the solar eclipse not to move. But Rosalina suggests finding someone else with a birthday to use their wish, but Mario and Brooklyn Guy ignore her just for Brooklyn Guy to say the exact same thing, which makes no sense. But then they find the homeless guy who has the same birthday as Jeffy, but he ended up just wishing for beer. But in that
Damn, so Jeffy the homeless guy and Brooklyn Guy have the same birthday?
And he wishes for everything to go back to normal.
I wish everything was back to normal.
So Jeffy could do the same thing for his 20th birthday, but in this instance he could wish for Phoebe to come back to life, since he did seem to care a lot about his sister when she was alive, and he would be overjoyed to see her again. But I could imagine there would be a scene where Marvin would freak out, especially if he would have to take care of 2 kids moving forward. But it would make sense that Jeffy thinks about his sister on his birthday, since they are twins and they would have the same exact birthday if they weren't born around midnight. And so if he wishes that, it might not end up with a happy ending. There could be a scene where Phoebe switches clothes with Jeffy just for Nancy to come back to get revenge on Jeffy, just for her to find out it was Phoebe. And if Phoebe was really back, it's possible that Nancy would kill her again because she thought it was Jeffy. But if she realized that Phoebe wasn't Jeffy, it's possible that she would drop her off at someone's front door, just like she did with Jeffy at Mario's house.
I love that dream. Wait, who's at the door? Oh, they ruined my dream. Hello?
Hey, you want to see my pencil?
What, who are you? What are you doing here?
My name is Jeffy.
But if she does come back, I could see this being the end of Phoebe. But what I'm really hoping for is that Phoebe actually could stay, but maybe she'll stay at another person's house, like she'll be Penelope's sister and stay with Brooklyn guy, and then they could both celebrate birthdays together, and Jeffy's 20th
I don't know if that can happen.
Him spending the day with Phoebe. And who knows, maybe when Jeffy turns 21, Jeffy will finally start growing up and say goodbye to his old life and be ready to enter a new stage of life and become his own man. But we'll really just have to wait and see what happens on Jeffy's
That'll be really sad.
No, then we might have a better idea of what could happen on Jeffy's 21st birthday. But let me know down in the comments what you think is gonna happen on Jeffy's 20th birthday. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and click on this video here.
Oh wow. I'm not gonna lie. This was a pretty good theory. I mean, yeah, I do, like I said, I do think that Jacques Pierre should return and reconcile with Jeffy. I think that there's a better chance of that happening than Nancy. I think that all that she wants is revenge from Jeffy, because he's already shot her and and had her explode. I mean, in a fire. So I mean, I think the only thing that she wants at this point is revenge. But yeah, I mean, at the same time, it would be nice to see him reconcile with Nancy. But at the same time, she's done so much wrong to him and Phoebe, so I don't even really want to see that storyline. I don't think that she deserves the healing of her kids. So I think that I would rather see Jacques Pierre and Jeffy reconcile. Like, that would really make me really kind of emotional, like just seeing that happen, because I do think that Jacques Pierre, he's a douchebag because he's rich and famous painter, but I do think that there has to be something there where he can be a good dad to Jeffy to some capacity. Not better than Marvin, I won't say that. So, because Marvin has been there through all the bad times, all the good times, so nobody can replace Marvin slash Mario. So yeah, I don't see Jacques Pierre being a better father than Mario or Marvin. But I do want to see Jeffy have some type of connection to his actual parents. So yeah, I don't know what could happen, but yeah, and then Phoebe coming back, that will also be very emotional, because her episode was really sad when Jeffy described how she passed away, and then him being so sad about it. So yeah, Jeffy definitely has a lot of loose ends in his own personal life that I do want to see resolved. So yeah, I do predict that Jeffy's 20th birthday, it could possibly be just a basic episode, like you said. It could be just something fun or funny. But I do think when Jeffy turns 21, that should be a very pivotal episode of SML, just all around. Like, we need to figure out we need to answer all the questions in Jeffy's life at that point. So yeah, I'm pretty sure 20th birthday will be a good episode, but 21st is really the one that I think they really have to go hard on that one, because we do need a real resolve for Jeffy. But yeah, I can't wait to see what happens, and I'm pretty sure it's coming out later this month because it is August now. So yeah, I can't wait for Jeffy's 20th birthday to see what happens. So, but anyway, guys, funny episode by SML Theory, and pretty good theories as well. Let me know what you guys thought about this down in the comments below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, be blessed, be your best, and keep down the stress. Bye, bye, guys.